Welcome to Video 3, Completing Required Forms. TAD Services has 4 required forms and 2 optional forms. This segment will review all of them. First, the required forms. Thesis and Dissertation Services must receive all the required forms by the deadline for the term. All required forms are available on our website, www.ohio.edu/TAD. The first required form is the TAD submission form. It's located right here under Required Forms for Master and Doctoral Students. It is a short form that provides general information about you so your manuscript and paperwork can be processed for graduation. The form is a Microsoft Word file located under Step 2. You just need to open, complete the form, save it, and email it to tad@ohio.edu. The second required form for Thesis and Dissertation Services is the Oral Defense Form. The Oral Defense Form is a Microsoft Word form that needs to be filled out by you before your oral defense and taken with you to your defense. You'll need to fill out your name, PID, email address, and what degree you're seeking, as well as fill in your thesis or dissertation director's name, your committee members' names, the graduate faculty representative, if required, this is for dissertations only, and the name of your graduate chair. If you're not sure about any of this information, check with your advisor. This form needs to be submitted to Thesis and Dissertation Services with all the signatures received after your document has been approved by your committee. The next 2 forms are only required for doctoral candidates. The online survey of earned doctorates, accessed through this link, is a required form for all doctoral students in all colleges. The form takes approximately 20 minutes to complete online. You'll just click this link from our instruction page. The survey collects information on the demographics, employment, and interests of doctoral students for future programming. Notification that the survey has been completed comes to TAD Services automatically when you submit it. Next, number 5 on the website, the ProQuest UMI information form, is a required form for all doctoral students. ProQuest UMI posts all doctoral dissertations into dissertations abstracts, files a copy with the Library of Congress, and creates microforms of each manuscript. TAD Services is automatically notified when you submit this form. You'll follow this link to go to the form, and we have very detailed instructions on how to fill out the survey's information. After you submit, we get an automatic notification, and we'll let you know if everything is correct. The last required form for submission is the Ohio Link submission, and this is the final step. It's required of all students to complete the thesis and dissertation process. This is even required for those publishing in paper. We'll discuss this further under Step 5. Now, on to the optional forms. Under Optional Forms for Master's and Doctoral Students, you'll find the Copyright Registration Form and the Publication Delay Form. Under Optional Forms for Master's and Doctoral Students, you'll find a direct link to the U.S. Copyright Office's Copyright Information and Form. This is the best resource to get information about filing for your copyright. We suggest that all manuscripts have a copyright line at the bottom of page 1 because your document is considered copyrighted and is protected by U.S. copyright laws once your ideas have been placed in tangible form. Some students register their copyright because they're filing a patent, writing a book, publishing articles from research, or if their advisor recommends it. You'll pay a fee online for the copyright registration. While many OU students do not register their copyright, a copyright registration is required for any future legal action. This link, www.copyright.gov/forms, is where you'll go to file the form with the U.S. Copyright Office. This is done outside of Thesis and Dissertation Services, so we can't confirm that things have completely submitted. The other optional form is the Publication Delay Form, located right here. Publication delays are available to anyone filing a thesis or a dissertation electronically. The Publication Delay Form must be signed by the student before the deadline for grades for the term. The signed form can be scanned and emailed, faxed, or dropped off to the Research and Technology Center, room 220. The publication delay form allows a student to delay their document's release for 1 to 2 years. This is available for OhioLink and for ProQuest. 1 to 2 years is a recommended delay for publication. If a longer delay is required, special permission may be granted. The student may want to delay the publication of their document if they're filing a patent, writing a book, publishing articles from your research, or if your advisor recommends it. Complete instructions for completing all of these forms can be found on our website under Step 2 at www.ohio.edu/TAD.